Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Let me get in here. Let's get in here. This. Get into my little spot. Okay, this is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. And we use sharp things like scissors and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. And so it's for adults. But we're also a chat room where we like to chat with the people in the chat. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it as soon as I find my thing. Let's see if I can find me. Get in here and get started. I'm just a few minutes early. So that's good. That's good. And look, we've got some people already waiting on me. Woohoo! Hi, Laura Beth. We got so many Lori Beths. We got Laura's and Laurie's and Lori's. So there's Candy and Sharon, and we keeping Sharon and her side of the world in the Pacific. Just had a big earthquake today, so we'll keep all of those people in our thoughts. And Pixie Core's Pixie. Howdy do, everybody. Come on in. We're going to have some fun tonight. Wasn't this cute? See if we can't do something like that tonight. And then we did this one, and I need to finish the background. I have to finish the background on that. But anyway, we can turn the page. We can do that on some downtime. We want to do new stuff for tonight. So I'm going to put this off of my desk for just a few minutes, and I'll get it back up after that. And just sort of cleaning my desk off here. And I did get some happy mail today, so I'm going to go over and get it. Hi, Jens. How are you? Hello. I got some a thrift shop. Joe bought me some butterflies, guys. Look at these. Aren't those just the prettiest thing you ever did lay your eyes on? And they have little clippies on the back too. So you can clip them to the tree if you want them on your tree. Or I'm thinking curtains. Curtains is what I'm thinking about. So I'm going to let you look at those while I go get my happy mail that I got in the mail today. Let me go get it. Just a minute. I ought to go ahead and get some clean water while I'm going in there. So I'm going to go get some clean water. So if we do decide to paint, we've got clean water. This was wrapped up so nice in an envelope. I was afraid maybe I should put it under the tree. But since I'm opening it, we can use this in our art. Because you know me, I'll find a home for that. That's cute. It's the packaging. And it's from Linda and Tim. Linda and Tim. I'm dry today. So, Anyway, aren't these pretty? I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I love them. And they each have a little thing on there. I think I can probably cut that off. And I'll just put them back into the bag that I had them in. So this one doesn't have a clip, but I've got some hair clips that might work for that. I might be able to fix that up. It's not exactly like that, but I've got something that might be a good substitution. This one's ready. And this one's pink. That could go in my other bathroom. It's pink. We could just put them everywhere, put them all over the house. And then we'll be all butterflied up. So aren't those pretty? He did good when he got those. So today we were out and about, and I went and had my teeth cleaned. So he was in the car, and he went down the street where they were having an estate sale. So he told me about the estate sale after I got out of the dentist, and it was just a teeth cleaning. And he said, "There's an estate sale. You want to go?" And I said, "Have you already gone?" He says, "Yeah, but I can go back." I said, "Well, I don't really need anything." I said, I don't have to go. I'm not interested. And he says, so he turns down the street anyway. He says, "Well, I'll take you down there anyway." So we went in, and I probably spent about a half hour in there because I couldn't walk around any longer than that. My back was starting to hurt me, and I needed to sit down. But I did buy some things. So I only spent $5. So here's what I got. So I got this whole bag for $5. I got a sports aviation magazine, and this is going to be great where I can put planes in my clip art. So I love the idea of putting planes, planes, trains, and cars in our work. So there's a lot of planes in here, even though I haven't found just but one. But there are a lot of planes in here throughout the book. There's one there. There's one there. So the planes will be fun to play with when I do my work. Because you know me, I like to do my work. So then I bought this. This was in the $5 deal. It's a box of I think these are like Walmart carries these type of cards, and here's some of the pictures of some of them. So if I need any of them for my work, I've got that. This is just a little sale book I picked up. And then I have this box of cards. Another box of cards. Oh, look, there's a peacock. So these are new cards. These are blank cards. Thinking of you. So these will go in my good cards. I won't cut these up. So I got a bunch of cards in there. And then I got some of these little booklets that are from the Easter seals. It's like a notebook. So that'll be fun for taking notes in, or for Happy Mail. And I got a whole bunch of these tags, these kind of tags, and that'll go in some Happy Mail and stuff. So that's good. And then I got a whole bunch of those. And then there was this little box here, and it's got some more stationery stuff. There's stickers and stationery, and these are cards, and these came from is this the dog? There's a donation to this company or to these people, the Guiding Eyes, okay, for the blind. And I made a donation to the blind this week, and in memory of somebody was talking about my braille paper. Where did I get it from? And they said, "Well, did you give a donation?" And I said, "Hmm." So I went over and I gave a donation, and I thought that's a good idea. Since I got those braille books for free, they mailed them to me for free, so I donated them. And so I made a donation. I found these little coasters, and they're for Jack Daniel's Old Time Whiskey. But this is going to be our new little chunky book that we're going to make next year. It'll be for January or for next year when we want to make our next coaster little chunky book. And then this is going to be a present. You are the friend everyone wishes they had. Isn't that cute? So I think I'm going to uh, gloss it. It needs to be glossed, so I can leave that one out to work on it. And then I found two little birds. I found the red bird and this little blue bird, and they were in the garage. So yeah. So anyway, that was my little $5 haul. And I'm just going to sit all these cards right back down in here, and I'll end up going through them in these labels. And some of these labels were really cute. There's these, and I found some old ones. There were some antique ones in here somewhere. Here they are. I thought these were tags. These were cute. Kmart. So there you go. That's how old that is. And this one is probably Kmart too. Tag department. But anyway, that's all. That's all I got. That was worth, the cards alone were worth $5. I felt like, and so that'll be good. And we might go through these right now to see if there's any to do with uh, my diorama. I think diorama is how you say it. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Diorama is where you do the box with the sceneries in it. And I got a box from Margaret, and it's really already cute, and I think it'll be a great for a little stage to make a little scenery in for Christmas. So I've got some cards I found the last time I was on Tuesday, and we're going to do a little scenery thing with these cards, and we're going to hang some of them, and we're going to glue some to the sides, and make a little scenery in there, make a little winter scene of something to other. So I'm just going to set that over here. So I got that, and then I can look in here to see if there's any cards that I might like to use in that book. There's 4 of each. There's a dove. I might be able to use a dove. I put one of those in there. And then there's the camels. I think it's not nighttime, it's daytime. Just a little scenery card. Another manger. And believe. And Mary. And there's another angel tooting her horn, and we'll put that in there. And then the envelopes. So anyway, those will be okay. We'll keep those. So you can never have too many, Christmas cards on standby. So hello, everybody coming in. Who have I missed? Hi, Lori and Janet And Sharon R. Goldie. Hello. Hi. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to get started. And there's April. Hi, Chest April. And we're going to get started here. Candy's here. Hello, Candy. And and there's probably some people up in the balcony. And if I've skipped you, don't take offense to it. It's not nothing personal. So anyway, let's open up. I was kind of waiting to see if Linda would come in, but sometimes she didn't come in till a little bit later. So she sent me some Christmas, and she said thank you with some owls. Oh, that's cute, and a doily. And I think this is something that smells good. Look at how pretty that is. Wouldn't that be pretty? Would that be pretty on my Christmas book? Oh my gosh, guys, look. Would that look pretty on my book? I think it fits. I think it fits. So we're going to do that. I already know where I'm going to put that. And some little things in here for owls. There's some owls, and it's all safety pinned together with the turtle. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. And this fabric softener, it looks like a dryer sheet, but it smells nice. It's a nice smell. It's not overly done it. So I'll put that in there for a minute. And then she made me a flower. We can make these. I got circles. We can make some Christmas ones. So we'll make some of those. And then a goodie bag, a Santa goodie bag. Look at that. Look at that. We'll get that in a minute. I'm looking for a card. Oh, look. I bet you Tim drew this. Oh, that's from Tim. He did so good. We're putting him on the Happy Mail page, that's for sure. And look at this Santa Claus. Look at this ho-ho. Isn't he cute? Oh, this is from Joni. This is from Joni. And this is from Boo. This is not from Linda. Okay. This is from Joni. I'm sorry. The person I was thinking of had the same last name, but this is Joni. Joni and Boo. And Joni does little sales. She likes to sell. So, yeah, this is from Joni. 36 pieces is what that says. And I think this is a little tag, little Christmas tags. It pays to look at I looked at the the return address, but it was still the wrong name. Sorry, this is Joni. Look at all these little fancy tags. They're all different. How cute is that? That's like what I just bought. I could have saved myself $5 if I hadn't have gone to that estate sale. But I'll use them, and we can use some of these in our in my Christmas card book. So that'd be a good place to put that. And I think this is cute. So we'll use some of it. There's a red envelope and another envelope. This is from Boo. Oh, they're stickers. She made me some homemade stickers. This is from Little Boo. I think she's 9 or 10. So that is cute with this. And the tag and the card. The card's going in the Christmas book. And her little picture of her. We'll have to make a Happy Mail page with all of this. So we will, and then there's one. I got 2 more things to open up. We can make some more of these. So this is all wrapped up, and I think it's wrapped up from Boo. I think Boo wrapped it up. She's got something in there. Little piece of washi tape. So if you take your time with your washi tape, it'll come up without tearing your paper. Ooh, it's another roll. Look at this. I'm not sure. There's a nice big heart, and that's Crayola's right there. So let's see what we got in here. It's fragile. Ooh, looky at that. There's some glitter. Look at all the little fun glitter. Can you see it? In a little jar. How cute is that? There's some candy on top of it. Look at the peppermints. So that's festive. We'll use that. We'll use that for sure. It's fairy dust. It is. It's blue fairy dust. So, okay. And then we have a marking tool for today. So if we need to mark anything, we've got our circle and we've got some bubble wrap. If we need to make any painting papers to go with our pages. Isn't that nice? So, hi Leah. How's everybody doing tonight? There's Carol. Howdy do, howdy do. So, then there's this little bag. So let's see what we got in here. Ooh, we got some presents. Look at the presents. And we have gingerbread man. Oh, look how cute. He's on a toothpick for like cupcakes or something. We got a bunch of those. I'm going to have to put them back in the bag after I look at them. And we've got some ho-hos. So we can go ho, ho, ho. And we could do that in the Christmas card book. And there's some little penguins. Yeah, we can use all that in the book. And we've got some cards. These are playing cards. And this one's got Christmas trees on the back of it. So that'll be cute to use in the Christmas card book. And they've got this little squirrel. And I'm sure you all know who it is with the dog. Chip, is that Chip? They're cute. And here's some more cards. Oh, it's the Grinch. She's got Christmas cards. Look at these are real Christmas playing cards. It's the Grinch. I love it. So we'll have to put one of these in the Christmas book, and I can put them in as tags. Let them hang. Crazy Eights with the snow gingerbread house. How cute is that? And there's this one with the blue stars. There's a night scene. So aren't those nice? And these are cards too. Charles Dickens and Rizzo the Rat. Christmas Caroler. Fozziwig. These are Muppets. That's cute. I can put one of them in my Christmas card book. And those are really cute. And I'll put these in my playing card stash. And I've got it right up here. These are my playing cards. So that is really, really nice. So they'll go right in there. knocking down everything. My doodle cards. And I'm not sure what else fell. I think it fell behind, but that's okay. We'll get it later. Okay. And then I'm going to put these in the card book too. And a Santa, little Santa. Isn't he cute? Little ornament. And here's another little ornament, and an artist trading circle coin, and it's from Not So Fast Joni, and that is her name to her channel. Not So Fast Joni. So Joni, thank you, sweetie pie. That is really cute. She crocheted around it. She does all her own. She probably did that doily too. And I just saw the Santa Claus on it. Look at the Santa Claus on it's a hat, the Santa Claus hat in a circle. I just now picked that out. You see the Santa Claus beard and his two eyes and his mustache. That is so cute. She's made that. And these are little black beads sewed on individually and knotted individually. She's that's pretty work. That is pretty. So I think I'm going to put this in the card the the card books, and then here's some ribbon that has ho ho on it. That could go in the book, and some pretty ribbon that could go in the book. I'm going to use all of this in the book if I can. And look, I got two little pieces of cordage I can use for my when I hang my playing cards. I might be able to use that. So I'm going to lay that over there. And I've got Boo's her little green yarn that she wrapped my fairy dust in. And this is going to go on a Happy Mail page. And these will probably go in the card book around the edges of my cards. So and this will go in the card book. Oh wow. That is That is wonderful, guys. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh, she wrote me a note. I found it. Beth, thanks for all that you do for us. You made me feel warm and welcome and safe, and that I had friends at the time in my life. I had given up on the idea. I've met so many beautiful people through you and your group. I wanted to make you something special to show how much I appreciate you. Thanks again for being you. Oh, that isn't that sweet? That is so nice. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I don't know how I'm going to get this in the book. It'll have to go into a tuck spot, uh, so that I don't have to destroy my note. So that'll go in the Christmas card book. And some of these can maybe go on the Happy Mail page, and some of these can go on the Happy Mail page. And I found a napkin. I used part of this napkin, so maybe we can use it on the card today. And this one, we're going to use that heart. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Is it an A? It's probably an A. It's probably a letter A. It is very amazing, Leah. That is awesome. And it's going to go on the Christmas card book. And there's a ho ho here and a ho ho here, ho ho there, ho ho everywhere. Hi, Joyce. Dana's here. She did. Hi, Dana. What you doing? Where you at? She's up in Tennessee, guys. But this would be cute to make. So, yeah. And I could use the red envelope that she gave me that she didn't put the card in. But we're going to do a Happy Mail page next. So we're going to get this out. And I think this would be pretty to put on the Happy Mail page. So let's cut this down to size. So this one's got all the packaging on it. I might be able to salvage it if I can find the end of the tape. But I don't know that I can find the end of the tape. Okay. That's okay. We got this one. So let me think. How am I going to put this down on a on a page? I've got to get my book back up here. So, hi Linda. There's Linda. Howdy do? Howdy do? Um, so I'm going to put this down. And maybe I'll just take part of it and put it down on the bottom and make a pocket out of it. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm going to do. Let's just make a pocket. And this will go with the rest of that can go in the Christmas card book. Let's see. Hi, Colleen. Oh, I understand. I understand, Colleen. She's waiting on her son. He's getting his eyes medicated. I understand that. I've never had it done, but I know people that have. So let me paint the back of the page. And I looked at this one first, so I'm going to color this the background. And I'm going to get my fan brush. And it's going to be soupy. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, and I don't remember if I subscribed to him or not, but this girl was offering art lessons or a seminar. It was like a seminar, and it was they were going to charge people to come in, and it was like $10 to for them what she was going to show you. But she was going to introduce acrylic paint and oil paints together. True mixed media. That would have been a true mixed media if they use those two products together. And I've never thought about combining oils with acrylic paints. And so anyway, that's a new technique I think we need to look up. And if I use the rest of this, there's only a little bit left. If I were to use it all, I could throw this bottle out, right? I'm just going to keep going and going and going. So, and I've been talking about StreamYard is going to start charging. And I was a member of StreamYard, but they were going to raise it up like times 4 or 5 the amount. And I said, no, 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 no. I'm not going to do StreamYard anymore. So they do offer 20 hours a month for free. And that's what I will continue to use for StreamYard if I use it. And then the rest of the time I'm going to be on YouTube, streaming on YouTube, which is what I'm streaming tonight. And so my thought on streaming with other people is my main concern, because I like to stream with people, and I like to share, and we like to goof off and have fun with each other, and all that. And so I can't use StreamYard all the time. So I need to have a plan. If anybody wants to stream with me, that I need to know in advance, so that I can get on the StreamYard and use those hours versus get so that when I get on YouTube, I won't be able to get another person on with me at this time. They're not doing that. Now that would be something that they need to do. YouTube needs to have something where we could have one or two people on with us. And but I say it's probably just a matter of time before that happens in real life, if you ask me. Hopefully, anyway. So that's going to be the thing in the new year. I'm going to switch over to YouTube all the time, and there is still a little bit more paint in there, but that's the last of it right there. So here we go. So I've noticed that the commercials are coming on too fast, too much. So let me go and turn my commercials off. I don't know how to do it exactly, but I'll find out right now, because I've clicked on something. I thought they were going to come on every 30 minutes, but it looks like they're coming on every 30 seconds. So I'm going to go in right now and fix that for you guys. So fear not. Hang in there, and I am going to throw this away. And this is one of my favorite greens. It's a blue green. Let me see if I can't fix that. Turn the ads off. So if I go back out and come back in, I'll be right back if I go out. I don't know if I can do it from here or not. Manage. Settings. Here we go. Live settings. Okay. No, not there. Third party. Okay, there's nothing there that I want to change. On. Schedule. Set frequency. Oh, it should be 30 minutes, not 6 minutes. Okay, so let me go back to let YouTube choose it. There we go. Save. Okay, so I adjusted the commercials. So I'm just learning how to do all of this stuff. So if anybody has any loving suggestions, please let me know, because I've had YouTube for years, but I've never really used their streaming thing. I've always had StreamYard. So okay, if any, message me if you have any tips and tricks. I like this page. This is going to be my Happy Mail page, and I'm going to dry this. Keep be sure and keep California in our prayers, guys. They had a big, 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 big earthquake today. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. They had a 7 point. They knocked it down to 7.0, but It was 7.3 for a moment on the scale. I have the free YouTube, Cindy. What do you have? Oh, Cindy says she can have guests. How much does premium cost? If it doesn't cost that much, I would probably do it. And you see, I don't know what the difference between what I have and OBS, if I have it or not. I don't understand. Nope, don't understand that one. Operating broadcast systems. What does that mean? Is that what it means? Well, that might be what I might do. Something fell down. Premium, and it takes away ads. Okay. But you all tell me if there's anything that you don't like about it. Just let me know, because I don't want the ads to be a burden on everybody. That the ads uh, gives me money as it, the pennies ching ching. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I like it a lot. So I'm going to put Ho Ho here, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn my hot glue gun on, and we're going to put it on there with the hot glue gun because it's plastic. I don't know, I might be able to take that off. I don't need the bubble wrap, but I think it's connected to it, so I can't. But I could pop them. No, I can't. It won't let me pop. It won't let me pop. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. He's too fat, so he'll have to be a table decoration. And then we have some of these guys. This will make my book too fat. I won't be able to use some of this. I could probably get by with a cinnamon man, gingerbread man, and then the rest and the ho hos. I can do the ho ho. We'll put 3 of these on there, but these are going to be too big. Chunky, chunky, chunky. Table scatter. It's just table scatter. I don't think they're beads. So we'll put them in there. But I could use the penguins. I got 2 penguins, and they can go on the pocket. They're bead size, but they're table scatter. I don't think there's a hole. There's a hole. They're beads. But here's the ho ho. Ho ho ho. We could do that. And I don't know what that means. I think that's a gender, isn't it? Something for the gender. Okay. And then I've got over here, I've got I got a bow laying on my table, Christmas bow. And we're going to make one of these. And this goes back up on top. Down. Just looking around and see what I've got laying around on my desk to use with my page. Coming around to this side. And I do have some red paper. And I'm going to make, I could use one of my stencils. I've been wanting to do that. I got a tree. Y'all can tell me which one you want me to put on there. I've got a Santa Claus face or a tree in the background. Or both. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer would say, both, Beth, both. Oh, okay. I will, Janice. That's true. I'll read about it. I need to read about the YouTube do's and don'ts and don't tips and stuff. I do. I have to put Santa Claus on there, and I might be able to squeeze a tree in. These are stencils that Dana made. So she makes these. They're homemade. She makes them out of little file dividers, report sheets. They're a plastic, and they go through her Cricut, and she cuts these out with her Cricut program. So I'm going to put this over here, and my gingerbread man, and then I'm going to lay my Santa Claus down, and we'll do a tree and a Santa Claus. I can put him over top of the pocket because that looks like his outfit. So I'm going to put him right there. And I think I'm going to use white. So I'll get some white paint. And I get a little sponge. A spongy. Okay. Come on. Come on out. Shine your face. I know what I'm looking for if I can find it. I'm going to have a crack-a-lantern before it's over. Now you see the commercials coming back on too quick. I'm going to turn the commercial. Okay, Janice. I'm going to go back over here and turn the commercials off for a while. I said conservative, but it's still too many. There's a settings. Conservative. And I think the reason why they're doing more is I'm just going to turn it off. It's because of the holidays. They're really, really promoting commercials during the holidays. So I turned it off. And I can go back in after I'm done and turn the commercials back on for the replayers. And then you'll get a skip. You'll watch it for 2 seconds and then it'll say skip. So I'm going to get me a sponge. Because I have some. And I'm looking for them. I bet you there's stuff back here underneath my behind my drawers on the floor. I bet you there's all kinds of stuff back there from the years. Okay. I'm going to go to plan B. And plan B is dig around over here for a minute. And we're going to just use some paper. Oh, Candy. Okay, sweetie. I hope you feel better soon. Feel better soon, Candy. Okay. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. And see how we can do this. Okay, the paper is falling apart a little bit. And this is not working very good. So, if all else fails, use your finger. Right? Try that. So if it doesn't come up very good, we'll just try another stencil. It's not very good. It's not very good. So, yeah, he's not very good. It's an outline of him. So I'm going to have to find me my sponges. So we won't do that anymore. But we are going to make a flower. So, need a piece of paper. Need a piece of red paper. And my hole puncher. Yeah, I've got everything at my fingertips, sort of. But for some reason, I just need to clean my drawers out a little bit more. Because I can't find my hole puncher. Okay, it'll be a little hole puncher. Oh, okay. I can paint them in. That's a good idea. Okay. I don't know how many of these I need. So I'll just make a few. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm going to get the red paint for sure. And maybe some more white paint. And I've got plenty of it out. And let's just see if we can't do something. And I'll use my little brush that I have in here. So I'll put some red on his hat. And I'm going to make the paint with brush marks. So it'll be thick. It'll be thick and streaked. And then his lips are red. For his mouth. And the rest is white and peach. I can mix a little bit of this red up with the white and make some pink. Right here. A little more. Okay. And I'm going to do his rosy cheeks. And then maybe a nose, his rosy nose, got a big nose. Okay. So, hi, buddy. If I haven't said hi to you, hello, hello. Have I said hello to Jassy yet? Can't forget Jassy. Hello, hello. We're doing a Happy Mail page. And I'm thinking that his face, his beard goes out there. I'm not sure. Oh, that's his hand. Ooh, so I've got to have an arm and a hand. These two areas are his arm, and then he's got a hand. Yeah. So we need some more red. So I'm going to make his beard look beardish. We can paint beardish by just tapping your brush on it and making it lumpy. Okay, there's his beard, and he's got to have a little bit of white on his hat. There's his hat. And I'll put some more white. So what color of glove do you want him to have? I'll let you all tell me. And these little part right here are his eyes. And I'll go over that with a black something black. So this has turned out really different. I like it so far. Not not too shabby. Let me find me another tissue. Old Jennifer wants to know if this is Roll of Santa. No, this is Happy Mail. But I can maybe find a Roll of Santa. Do I have Roll of Santa? I probably do. So this is his arm. Like that. And so his glove, what color of glove should he have? I can make it white or green. I'm thinking maybe a lighter green. Not this green, but another green. Oh yeah, I've got Rolla Elf. I know I have Rolla Elf. Yep. Okay, I'll get that out. We'll do those. Do this first, and then I'm going to do the Christmas card book. Since I got a new doily to put on it. So I thought maybe a different green on the glove would be okay. We'll be able to see it. All right, what other color? Blue. We can make him a blue glove. Something to show up on the green. Hi, Angela. Howdy do. We're trying to spike up a Santa stencil that I used, and instead of just painting over it like I probably should have, I am painting around it. Okay. That's a little bit better, but I think I'll put some of this white on top of it again. And then I do have some kind of skin color. We'll give him some beige skin. He's international. Okay, Janice. We'll be right here. So my brush didn't clean out good. Let's try that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of color on his face. I'm not going to do too much more. I'm pretty sure that I covered his eye up. Oh well, I'm going to make new eyes. We'll make new eyes. So there's his skin. He's he's interracial. We're not prejudiced. So I did all the red. Put some white on his glove, maybe that'll help his glove. And I'll get some black. I'll do his eyes in marker after it dries. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap a little bit of this on the green. See if I can get his mitten in here. I lightened it up, and that way you can still see it with a hint of green in it. That's good enough for me. Okay, we did our thing. Oh, we need a white pom-pom. Get back up here, Beth. Don't you be leaving without the pom-pom. It's a pink pom-pom. It's white with a little bit of pink in it. But it looks okay. There we go. Okay, there's another. I thought I turned the ad off. I thought I did. Did you all get an ad? Let me know how often you're getting your ads. I thought I turned it off. So we're going to put our gingerbread spikes in here. And we've got a ho-ho and some little penguins. They're going to go right there. Right there. Cute, cute, cute. And then here's my ho-ho. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do it? How about if I just do line, line, line. And that's the way it's going to go down. 1, one. It's going to get hard before I get it on there. Okay, ho, ho, ho. And I don't know if I can use, this is cardstock. And to make a flower the way she made it, she wrinkled it up on one end. And I don't know that I can do that easily with the red paper. But I could try. So, oh, they do? They put ads in even though I turned it off? Okay. But let me know if how many ads you get so I can sort of check it out. Okay, we just sort of put a little pleat on this one side, and then we glue them down in a circle. I'm going to make sure I fold enough of them because my glue will get cold and hard. I had a pot pie the other day. It was a store-bought, and we used to eat them when we were kids, and they were a lot different when we were kids. But then again, everything looked bigger, right, when you were a kid. So that's what was different. It didn't look so full. But we did. We had pot pies. Okay, now let me see if I can't get all of these on here now. Just do half at a time. So I'm just going to go around in a circle. Like that. How many she got? 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to reinvent this. Okay. And then one in the middle. Perfect. And I'm going to hold it down real tight. This is where your nails come in handy because it's hot. Oh, Stofers have pot pies? Okay. But they're hard to find. You know, every now and then we used to get a Stouffer's lasagna, and they're not my favorite. I'd rather have my own lasagna, but in a pinch, those are pretty good, you know, for a night that you don't want to cook. Just made a pot of soup. Mm-mm. Okay, here is my flour. It's prettier with the text paper. I think I need one right there. I can still add some. Got to get another glue stick. Well, that'll just have to be the way it is. I'm just going to put it right here. And I'll put hers on there too. I'll just put it right here. And I've got some things to put on here. Let's see, it was in my bag. It was in my bag. It was stickers. Oh, Joni gave me some stickers. I have to put one of Boo Boo stickers. She sent me stickers. What did I do with all of it? Don't know what I did with everything. Down here, I know she had a heart, and I could put this in the pocket. Yeah, Boo Boo made me some stickers. Let's see if I can't find them. Oh, they're on the book. That's where they are. So this is going to go in the pocket. And I'll put that little piece of tape right there. And I'm missing, it's in this bag. It's either this bag or the other bag. It was in the ho-ho bag that I had right here. I'll get it. I'll find it. It's right here. But these were tags. I didn't see any round ones in here. These were all squares. But I could use one of them. Since we got a little heart theme going on here, I'll put this one down here. I can put two bath from Boo. Couldn't I? Here's the ho-ho bag. Nope, that's not where they are. I had some labels in my hands. They're in this bag. Found found him. Hi, Colleen. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, everybody. So let's see. These are all round. And I'm not sure, but I'm thinking she was trying to write emojis. These are emojis. Since we've got a heart theme, I'm going to use this one with the hearts. Right there. Somebody go message Joni. Does anybody know who Joni is? Oh, it smells good with that air freshener in there. Okay. So there's that. We're going to put that there. We got a couple extra those. That's okay. But I'm going to put that on there too. And that'll be our page. Cute, cute, cute. And we'll have to make some more of these. We'll make more. But there's my page. Need to find my pen so I can put to Beth from Joni and Kelly Boo. There. Ta-da! I'll take a message, or I'll take a picture of this, and then I can send it to her. And she can watch the replay. Yay! See if I can find her real quick. Ta-da! Okay. Did it. We did it. Just need to put the date on it. Today's the 5th. Ta-da! So, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Got a little sparkle going on there. Okay. There. And oh, I got to put the eyes in. Is that dry? Oh, it's dry. So let me get my marker. Pen. Now he's winking. So this one goes down. So he's a winking. You know how he winks at you. Okay. Okay. Good enough. So I'm going to do with that. So we'll put this over and let it dry some more. And then I'm going to get our Christmas card book out. And we're going to spruce it up. And I got the rest of her things right here. And I can put that all in there for the rest of her things. If we don't use everything, this one and this one. Okay. She sent me all kinds of bags. All these little bags. So this is going to go in the book. And this is going to go to decorate the things in the book. I should put all of these little things because I won't know what to put on the pages until I get some more cards down. So, and these are going to be hanging up. I can do 2 of them together. I got those in a pocket there where it belongs, and I'm going to definitely put this has got to hang up too, and I'll put it in the pocket. So this is going to go here, and I'm going to use my hot glue gun. That is absolutely gorgeous. The ho-ho doily. I hate doing this. But what are you going to do with it except putting it on a table and then sit the lamp on top of it and you won't be able to see it anyway. No, I'm putting it on the book. 2024. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, that's right. It is 24. It's not 25 yet. So, you're on orange. So, okay. So let's see if this is warmed up enough. And you don't have to put a whole lot on here. And I could always take that back off if ever I wanted to, because you can peel the glue off. And you can also lay down a piece of brown paper towel on top of the back of this and then iron the hot glue off. I wasn't supposed to see that. You're on orange and Christmas. I've already posted the Christmas card list. It's in the group. If anybody wants to send a card out, and you're not on the list, put your name in the comment section, and people can get you from there. But it's in progress. It's in progress. Christmas card is in progress. So there. So it's down. It's down. I love my new hot glue gun. It's got a finer tip on it than some of the other ones, and you can do a little line. You can use a little line on it. Okay. I think that'll do it. I love it. This has been my favorite Christmas card book ever. And I want to save these little doodads to decorate some of the pages with. Oh, I've got paper clips in here, and I could put some of these on the paper clips to use to decorate this page with, like the green yarn, because I can make a little Christmas tree out of the yarn. So they'll all be used. I'm missing something. There it is. So, and the paper clips are there for me to play with. So I might use these to make a dangle or something. This little ribbon. So let me get my hole punch out. And I'm going to punch a hole in this. If I can get up in there. Here we go. Like that. And then I can put this in here. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that. That'll be dangling in here on a page. I might as well put it in the front page. Or I can put it on where her Santa Claus is going to go. And if her Santa Claus goes in here. See, I want to be able to flip this one over or put it in a pocket like that. That's not big enough, but I've got other ones that that'll go in. So I'm just going to glue this down like that. And I'm going to put this down there and this down there. And then what did I do with those tiny little bows that I had in my house? I put them in something. Put it in this bag. Must have been the other bag. She sent me 3 bags and I can't keep them straight. And then this will be fun to use in here. Okay, I've lost it. I had another little bow, but I can make another one. But I thought I put them in these little bags. And then I've got the fairy dust. I'm just going to have to do this. Put everything in one bag. Might need some snowflakes for one of our pictures. So, all right. I will find. I've got more string to make another bow, so we'll just make a new one. There's more than one way to do things around here. 6 of one and half a dozen of another. So, wanted to make a little bow. And tighten it up like that. And then take another piece of dollop of glue and put the bow right there. Let it cool. Then you can snip the ends to match. And now I have a dangle. A tag. So this will be used in here somewhere. I'll be able to use these 2 things. They're nice. I've got another pocket back here. So I'll put these back here. That fits. All right. So there we go. There is our Christmas card book in progress. And the way Aunt Beck gave me the inspiration to do my book this way, and she had 2 or 3 cards on a page, and she made pockets whenever she could. And I should have made this into, well, I could still make this into a pocket. And so all I have to do is lift that up. My glue didn't stick very good, did it? So I'm just going to glue this down, the top and the bottom. And the only reason why I put this on this was my first Christmas card that I got. this year, so I put it in here first. This is from Aunt Nettie. Aunt Nettie. And, but I've got this open now, so I can stick something in there. So that'll work. And I can stick some of these in there because I'm going to use some of these tags throughout the book. These are decorative Christmas tags, and I think it'll be cute to put in the book. There's some stickers, and oh look, there's Joy. See, I can cut that off and use the Joy. Oh boy. So that's fun. That is super fun. Yeah, I can use those Christmas stickers. Okay, there's some of those. And then I got some of those today too in my stash, in my little stash. So this is going to go in here. This is all from Joni. And I got to put that on the page. Did I do it? Did I put her name? Yes, I did. All right. Thank you, Peter. Says thumbs up, he says. So now that's it for this. It's going to be just cute as a button before it's finished. I did this the other day and I love it. I put the green beads on the other day and the key. I got a key and I got another key up here and the doily. Oh, I love that. And then inside I should put a doily made by Joan in here. Or I could put that on her card. So we'll have at least to have a little bit of documentation. Okay. And this is going to go here, but I think I'll get a better pocket for it to go in. But this is definitely going to go in a pocket. But we got a paper clip up there too, so that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love it. Put that over there for safekeeping. And we'll put my marker back up. So, are y'all ready to play a roll game? I'll get it out. I'm getting it out. We're going to roll a game. Let's see who we can find. Santa Claus or an elf, right? I need to make a new folder for this book. I did see an elf in here the other day. And I'm sure there's a Santa. Thanksgiving, owl, witch, fall. Those are fall. This is a witch. And you see, I know how to make them up. I made the witch up. And they're easy to make. There's roll a cat. All right, let's go this way. Halloween, bingo, turkey, games, pumpkin, scarecrow, turkey, wacky turkey, monster, and here's an elf. So there's the elf. We'll get that one out. And, oh, we got gingerbread man, too. He would be good for this month. We'll do an elf today. I'm in an elfish mood. This one's a candy cane roll. So this one was made up with a candy cane in mind for the body. And then you have all these accessories to put with it. I don't know if we ever played it or not. Not quite sure. I'd have to. Oh, there's a rolling elf. We can roll an elf. And we're going to roll in. We got elf out. Okay. So I think that goes with that. There's roll a snowman again. Roll a scarecrow. Roll a Picasso. Extra paper. Okay. Here's something. Oh, that's Picasso. Okay. But anyway, we got two. I need to go through this and make a new folder for it because it's getting a little overstuffed. I could probably clean out half of it. Okay. Get your paper out. Put this away. Get my book back out. Hi, Teresa. Did she come in? Hi, everybody. Jennifer, did I say hi to everybody? Hello, everybody. So, we're going to have to turn the page. It'll be all right. So, this book is only going to, I'm just trying to make it through December in this book. If I have to tear out the rest of the pages, I will because it's too fat. So, we're going to roll an elf. Here it is. We did the snowman. And there's the gingerbread man. Put them over there. The elf isn't, there's not very much going on with the elf. So let's get some of that paper back that I saw over here. Saw some paper. Oh, it was just something else. It wasn't available paper. Okay, I see. It had something on it. I thought it was just a stack of paper put in there, but I've got other stuff on it. Okay. So anyway, I'll get me a piece of paper and I'll make some more things to put on here. And we can do it on this side even. Accessories to go with our elf. So I think we should have a sled for one of them. What else should we have with our elf? A tree, a sled, Dana's almost home. Oh boy, you're going to be wore out tomorrow. Oh, candy cane, thank you. And that's plural. Good night, Peter. Good night. Ornaments. Mushrooms. And can we make that a sign, maybe? A sentiment, a sign, which would have a sentiment on it. Okay. So we could put tree and presents together. and snowballs with this lead. Okay, I doubled some of them up. Okay, so we've got one on the back, so we need to, don't forget to go to the back. Over. I'll put over there. Okay, so let me get my dice out. And here we go. We see the mushrooms on a Yule log. Okay. Mushrooms could be decorated like with Christmas stuff. The mushroom and a Yule log. Ornaments and what's just ornaments, tons of ornaments. And then the sign. I know, Dana, you're going to be so wore out. Dana's having a craft day Saturday, and I'm going over to see her. I hope I don't. I've been fighting a sore throat. Okay. Tinsel. Ornaments and garland. I put ornaments and garland and a sign with holly. How about holly? Hi, Letitia. I'm glad to see you here. Let's put holly with the sign. Okay, they all have two. That should make a festive page. So the first one's going to be, holly or mistletoe. The first one's going to be the head, and we've got 6 heads to choose from. So let's see which one we get first. Number 4. So we get this little elf guy here. Hi, Zena. How you doing? How you doing, Missy? I missed you. I've missed you and Letitia both. Oh. Yeah, you could have swung by to see Teresa or Sherry Van. They're both up there in Georgia. I mean Alabama. So anyway, number 4, and he's this guy. So I'm already envision a piece of craft paper for his hat. So we don't want to make it too big because he's going to have stuff around him. So I'm going to make his face like this. And he's got his ear, I guess those are his earlobes. Are those his earlobes? Or are they elf ears? Maybe they're earrings. You know, they could be earrings. We might give him earrings. There's his hair and another little spike there. And here's his other ear. Like that. So, and then we've got his neck, and it's a little neck. It's a little neck. They all have little necks. So the next one is going to be his face. And I left this blank because I'm gonna make him a hat. I guess I need to do it first, huh? See if I have any more green paper over here. I had some green paper over here the other day. That I had some Christmas paper, but I used it all. I've already divvied it out in stuff, so I can't use that. So I gotta find me a Christmas green. Fear not, I've got paper. Oh, a girl elf. Cheryl, you make us a girl elf so that you can show us how it's done. It could be a girl elf. Cheryl's going to make us a girl elf, and you guys can do it too. There's no right or wrong in our games. We like to play our games, so we're happy with the different things we come up with. I've got this paper, and it's sparkly. Should his hat be something like this? I've got green. I had a vision of green. So let me cut me a little piece of this out for his hat. Look no further. I'm glad I can get to this paper fairly easy. I keep using it, but it's not getting any thinner. I keep thinking it's going to get thinner and thinner, but it's not. At least it's not touching the top of the shelf anymore. So I'm going to make his hat, and it's just a typical Santa Claus hat with a white around the edge. I got this ribbon here. I'll put this around his edge of his. I'll use this with his hat. So I need to turn this over, and I got to draw it backwards. Just like a kindergarten, draw it right in the middle of the paper. Waste away. Oh, it's got to be bigger than that. It's got to be this big. From there to there. Okay, there we go. Is it going to fit? Almost. Barely. It's going to barely fit. Oh, wait a minute. That's his hair. I've got to make that much bigger. I messed that up. No, I can still do it. His hair. It's going to be his hair. Okay. So it's his hat's going to be there, and his hair's coming out from under the hat. That's part of his hair. So his hat's going to be on there. Okay, I can do that. And then I had that little piece of ribbon that I've already lost. And I was going to put that on his hat. That looks good. We can do that. Let's put that there. And we're going to put that on there. And I will trim. That's going to be his hat. And if it doesn't look right, I can make a bigger one. It's really easy to make, as you will see. That looks Christmas-ish. It's polka dots. And I can outline them in a something. Okay, now we're going to do his face. And his eyes, let's see. Here we go. It's going to be number 2. And we have this character for his face. Kind of looks like a squarish type face. And I'm just going to do it in this. So he's got a mouth like that with a chin. And then he's got a nose like that. It's like a question mark upside down. And then he's got these triangled eyes. Like that. And they are blackened in with a little bit of white in the pupil, with a couple of wrinkles. And if you concentrate really good, you can do it without a mistake. So there's his eyes, and then he's got these eyebrows that kind of go like that. I did it. I did it. Okay. So, that's okay. Next thing we're going to do is his shirt. Now, if you're doing a girl, you make it longer and make the legs shorter for the girl. And but he's going to have on. This is kind of like a shirt, and then he's got leggings on, and it could be for a girl or a boy. You can fix it up that way. So whichever one you're making is fine. So let me roll the dice for this. Yeah, I was going to make an elf, a guy. That's okay. The next one is a number 3. So we have the 3, and that's his shirt or dress, whatever you're making. So I got his neck already here. So it's kind of like a candy corn here. His top. And this one's going to come down this way. And you could make him as big, or skinny, or fat. Either way, if you want to make him fat, make it bigger. So he's got a buckle right there. And his belt. And then he's got a collar on that's kind of like this. And then he's got buttons. And he's kind of got a seam there to there. That looks good. Okay. And then he's got 2 arms. About there. And then he's got a stripe on his shirt. And then he's got his hands, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he kind of goes down, and then he's got his thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out real good. And then he comes over here for his other arm. Like that. And then that goes up to there. And then he's got another stripe on his sleeve. And he's got his other hand. Like that. And there's his shirt. That's all she wrote. Okay, Letitia. Bye, honey. Thank you for coming. Stop by. Thank you. So, okay. Let me take care of this little craffle-lanch I've got going on over here. See what we can do. It's falling. It's slipping out. What I've done is I cleaned out a spot over here, and these books are in my way, and they are slanted, and so everything's sliding off of them. That's what's going on. And I do have my Christmas napkins out and Christmas cards if we need anything like that to go on our page. We can do that. So these books go over here. And we'll keep these in mind and the cards in mind. Okay, so the next one are his legs. And we're going to roll for the legs. And you can use leggings or tights or whatever you need for your legs. Number 2. And he's got curly pointy shoes on. And he looks like he's got knee socks on. Those look like his knees. Knee socks. Number 2. So let's see. And these will be colorful. I do have my markers back left out, so I can still use my markers. So I'm going to try to make his knees. Wow, that's a big knobby knee. Wonky legs. And so his shoes have to be like a little wooden shoe of some sort. He's got big feet. He's got big feet, guys. Well, that looks good. And then he's got some stripes on his knee socks. Like that. And there he is. So now we just have to pick out the colors we want. And then there's more, but wait, there's more. So we turn it over and we're going to roll again to see which one of these things that we get. Hi, Becca. Hi, Becca. Number 4, we have garland and ornaments to put on the page. Any way you want, freestyle. Garland and ornaments. Oh, we should put one of those should have lights. I can make his garland around him, like he's trying to undetangle the Becca. Look what I got today, Becca. These are little coasters, and they're like 3 by 3. They're almost 3 inches. And for our chunky book, so I got a lot of them. Won't that be a good size? I went to an estate sale, and they were from a personal bar. They had all kinds of cards with whiskey on the backs of them, but I didn't take any of the playing cards. And they had, whiskey stuff. Yeah, they had a box full of stuff, but that was the only thing that caught my eye. So I'm going to make him some garland. And let's try an ornament. So with the garland's got to be trying to hang up. He's trying to hang his garland up. And it's going to be coming down. And it's going to go around him into this hand and back up. And then he's going to hang ornaments on it. And it's going to be a green garland. And he will hang ornaments all over it. And he could have some ornaments down here on the ground. And they will have those little things on them with the hooks. Like that. Can you see them? So I'll put some of these ornaments all over the garland, and then I'll make the . Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got to put his pom pom on. I could put one up there. I'll make one up there. And he could have one in his hand. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh. We're making ornaments right now.
You are?
Yeah.
You and who?
Me and all these girls and guys.
Look at that little elf.
We're rolling an elf tonight.
Wow. Hey, hey,
And he's
hey.
hanging his garland up.
My wonderful ladies. Sharon Lumbar. Hello, hello. Angela Adele. Hello. Goldies. Zena. Sassy Crafters.
That's
Huh.
Jassy.
Jassy. Oh, I
Oh,
see. Okay.
uh, Xena is the sassy crafter, and then there's Jassy.
Oh.
Not to be confused, because we don't want to confuse our Jassy.
Oh, my. And the next one is Superb. Rebecca.
Dana is driving home as we speak.
Driving home?
Yeah,
Where was she at?
Tennessee.
Oh, okay. There's Teresa Church. Come on down, Teresa Church, for the next giveaway. I'd love to be a giveaway guy on the TV. That'd be the perfect job. Sharon Lovebark. Hello, babe. How are you doing? Doing okay, I hope. Weather's changing, and I'll tell you what, the earth
Okay.
is changing too.
Okay, so I'm going to get my markers out.
I still haven't got hold of my uncle out in California.
We'll keep trying till you get through. They had a big earthquake out there today, guys. So we all need to keep California and the West Coast on our thoughts and
Prayerfully.
prayers, because it was on the big default,
Yeah,
the
7.
the that big default that they have down there in the middle, and it's just a few miles, the central part on the big default, and it was at right below Eureka, and that's where our Barbara Clark lives. And she said she's fine. She said she was online with some doing a group conference call, and she said her table moved for about 20 seconds, and they said it was kind of a this type of a flow, it was a rolly type movement, and but the people on the shore line got more of the rumble than she did. And then Sharon Lumbar lives north of that, but she said that she's okay. They didn't. She didn't. I don't even know if she felt it or not. Did you feel it at all, Sharon? Any movement?
Yeah.
But it was a big one. It was. They said it was 7.0, but they said at one time it did peak at 7.3, but they it didn't stay up there that long, so they took it back down to 7.
Wow.
And there were some houses that yeah, the tsunami is over with. The warning, they did have tsunami warnings. Yes, they did, and they were it wasn't, how they have levels of alert, and there's like stages of small, medium, and large in the tsunami. They had it at the large. they expected a large tsunami on the beaches, but it's over now. That part is over now. So, but you'll have to check your news tonight
Yeah, see if it changes.
and see. And they are still having aftershocks. They had
We'll have it for a couple of days.
they can have them for up to a week or so with the aftershocks. But they're usually not as strong as the main one is, and they have already had a couple of aftershocks up to three earthquake threes. So they're get on the news and check them out. So if you know anybody out that way, I haven't heard of anything disastrous or uh, other than buildings. There were some houses that got knocked off of their foundations that were close to the shoreline and stuff like that. But nobody, there was no injuries that I haven't heard of anything like that. So that's good. They let the schools out early today. So I'm going to get a variety of colors. Some will get a yellow and an orange and a red and a purple and a blue. Let's go with a different blue. We did. We'll use this blue, and I need green, and I need 2 or 3 shades of green for my garland, because that's just the way I do it. I use 2 or 3 shades.
Do you put garland in your chili?
No.
I don't know why I had to say that. I just thought this was
Look,
funny.
that's one of my favorite numbers right there.
That's your favorite color too.
333.
333.
That's my lucky number.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna use that. Okay. So there we go.
Oh my goodness, you could be on.
So we'll put that over there.
He's a cute little guy.
I think he's
He's
cute.
got cute little his knees. He's got knees. It looks realistic.
Yeah, he's got knobby knees.
I know he's got 2 naughty knees. You know where his kneecaps are. Yeah. He's got a very nice smile.
So,
Cute.
what colors do you want me to put his shirt?
Oh my, I don't know. As your mom would say, cute, cute, cute. He's a cutie. You're going to have to do something special. Make him special. Well,
He's got a green hat.
The hat is very attractive too. I like that.
I could put some red berries on this garland. He's chicken. Oh, well, I could still put lights.
For sure.
To match.
Well, you could do those in different colors, solid colors.
A string of lights.
Yeah.
On there with the bulbs.
Yeah, and they could be the small bulbs, like the LEDs.
Bulbs. We're going to say bulbs.
Bulbs. Laurie Hollister. Hello, Laurie.
Laura. Okay, there's another one down
She
here.
said blue.
Blue.
Uh-huh. That's Beth's color. That blue there. It's I guess an ocean blue, sky blue, all the pretty blues that we love.
Okay.
Janice says she has to go.
Okay, honey.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank
Good
you,
to hear you.
Janice. Thank you, honey.
Things are okay. Nora, what do you want? You want to get her and sit with me? You're just being such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. You've been outside. You're wet.
Is it raining?
No, it's just got cold dew. The mist in the sky and everything is a little watery.
Anybody been watching any Christmas movies? This is a blue, but it's green too.
Yeah.
But it's a turquoisey. And I guess I'll put red stripes on them.
Mm-hmm. That red cover over your blue.
I'll make the stripes red.
You could take his buttons, and it'd be hard to do, but you could put his buttons in different colors, and then color that button area with a solid color.
Okay. I can do that.
Yep. And then you can take his sections of his legs. I guess they're legs.
He's got socks on.
I know he's got socks.
They come up over top of his knees.
But you could do them in different colors too.
Yeah.
Reminds him of a chicken leg. I'm sorry, little buddy. Miracle on 34th Street. And that is a good show. That is a good one. Oh, that is perfect, honey. And what kind of pencils are you using?
I'm using alcohol markers.
Alcohol markers, okay. Yeah.
Felt tip.
Very, very clear.
Their colors are good.
Yeah, those are really good colors. Not so fast.
Is that Joni?
Yep.
Did you see your page? I made Happy Meal page. You'll have to go back and watch it. Everybody helped. I used most of your stuff too. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had fun. We always have fun.
Sassy Crafters. Z.
Okay. Now,
As is him.
all right. That's enough of that. The next thing I'll do is, I guess I'll be doing.
Are you going to
What
make him?
color hair do you want me to know?
He's got two choices. He's going to either be a blondish yellow or a brown.
Blonde or brown hair?
Yeah. Blonde or brown, girls?
Yellow or brown? Then I gotta have skin.
Then it would have to be a
What color skin do you want him to
light
have?
brown tone.
Dark color for hair. And his skin, we could have dark skin. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called oh shoot. What's the melatonin skin. It's with melatonin in it. I watched some show the other day, or some talk show, and they, instead of saying black or white or whatever skin for skin, they said melatonin,
Yeah.
because evidently I don't have any melatonin in my skin. It was kind of funny.
Well, he don't have any in it right now.
Oh, I think she said that Zena said, yeah, YouTube sometimes they unsubscribe you if you haven't been over there, but been in their room for a long time. They unsubscribe you.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a little melatonin. I have a tan. I live in Florida. I was online uh, with Kim and Miriam from Israel, and they both are lighter than me, and I was in the middle, and I had dark skin compared to them. They were real white.
Oh, you just
But I'm not. I don't mind of putting a little shade on them. I'm gonna make them this color. It looks green. He's gonna be a little bit of greenage on him. I thought it was
He
a.
needs a bath. No, he's got a.
That's okay. He takes after his father. His skin tone. Hmm. He's from the north. Hmm. This is his ear. I'll have to give him some earrings. Okay. Yeah, he's a little green. Surely he's not jaundiced. Then down here on his legs, his hands.
It's kind of a beige, and with a little touch
Well,
of,
he'd probably been hanging around with the
touch
Grinch.
of
He hangs around with the Grinch. That's what he does.
spice.
Yeah, that's all it is. So you want a darker hair? Joe can pick me out some hair, and I'll work on the garland some more.
Uh, okay. Taupe. Taupe.
Taupe.
Taupe.
Mhm.
That's a little difference from that one that you've got right now.
Okay. Okay. Mhm. Looks good. Like that. Mhm. Making garland. This is going pretty fast. Um, I'll probably do some kind of watercolor on the background. Make it a room, or I can make it brick. Make it like a brick house or a fireplace in the background. Hi, Marty. Yes, we are specials. We're precious. Yes, we are. That's right, Angela. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. He's green with envy. I could make it a different shade by adding some yellow to it. But we're not going to judge. No, we're not judging.
Hey, shady.
And he works for Santa. So he's a working boy.
Yeah, keeps the grease in the.
He don't have no wheels, they have sleds.
Yeah.
So
You put the sack. That's what you do. You do. Here's your hair.
we got hair.
Y'all hair.
Gonna be a little
Look at that
hairy.
head with hair.
And I think this is a purple. That looks brownish.
Just don't go over it 2 or 3 times and make it a. Yeah, a little dark, but it's okay.
This is hair. Okay, we got it.
You could even put him another little point there, yeah, right there down
Mm-hmm.
to
Good.
take away all that forehead he's got. Maybe he's really smart. Well, you know he's smart. He runs with Santa Claus.
He's smart as a tack.
Yeah, he knows he's a toy maker.
Now this one is different. The tip didn't get very pointy,
Oh,
but that's okay. You got any more greens?
green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lighter green.
Just looking for some greens.
Hmm.
How's that garland looking? Does that look like garland? I think this side looks better. Need to go over this one a little bit more.
Mhm.
Awesome. All right,
What about
Marty.
teal green? Teal green? Or would that be too close to the other one?
Mm.
What are you going to color?
I just need another green to put in here, maybe a dark blue. I like to put a little bit of blue to give it that blue spruce feeling.
I'm the color coordinator up here today. There's Marty.
Yep.
Hello, hello. Angie Brown.
Okay. Okay. So then I just need to color in my bulbs.
The bulbs.
My bulbs.
Okay.
So we're going to have this color.
Peach.
This is methalate.
Methalate. Looks like methalate. Orange methalate.
It's my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Let's see. Little peachy. Peachy lip.
They could be the new Jelly Belly flavors.
Uh-huh. This might be a cute one. Get your fingernail polish out on there.
My fingernail polish is brown.
The ones you got? The brown?
Mm-hmm.
See, this kind of red. I mean, the red is burnt red. Like
We'll go candy apple red for next month.
Yeah.
So I need at least
You got purple one.
one more. Uh,
You got purple
one
one.
more color.
Okay. good.
And I need one there. I got 4 more.
What about a light green?
No, I don't want green.
No more
I
green.
want,
Yeah.
I like to have blue.
A blue.
2 blues.
Pretty blue.
Different blues.
I don't know if this is much different, but try to see what that says. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's some blue, a darker blue.
Yeah, I need one of those.
There's another one, 072. Yeah, that's perfect for the hat.
Okay, I need a collar for his shirt and the other stripe.
Okay, which,
I don't want yellow.
right.
I don't want red.
How about a peach? Or how about a pink? Would that be?
Methalade, a jelly bailiff, a jelly belly flavor, a methalade. I don't know, Teresa, but that is the color, the color, the color. Black.
Black for his, no, oh,
You missed a bubble. Yep, I got that one, and his collar on his neck, and his stripes on his his knee socks.
yeah.
Red and
you could put one on the other side to balance it out. To have,
he's putting them up. He's not finished.
Oh,
Look, he's got bulbs down here too.
Somebody's knocked them off. And
He's putting them on.
That's a nice one.
I'm looking for a collar for his collar, a collar for his collar,
collar,
a collar for his
green.
collar.
How about a green one? Collar green.
You like the white? Okay.
The white? Excuse me.
Okay, I'll put some earrings inside his ears. Where that will be the color of the background. What color of the background do we want? And I'll pick a
No, you want to do a gold
one
on
of my
his ears. You want to put gold on his ear.
I can pick a metallic for the back for the wall.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be the inside of his ears. You want me to put a little bulb on his ear, like an earring, little bulbs.
I don't know if it's going to be too fancy.
Oh no, it's not going to be fancy. It's going to be corny as all get out.
What color is that?
This is black.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's got hooks in his ears.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's it. That looks good.
Okay.
Yeah,
and what color for the wall? What kind of wall do y'all want me to do? I'm kind of thinking of a panel. Like,
what do you think?
What are those panels? What are those wooden panels called?
The wooden panels?
The
teak wood?
No, the old fashioned 70s panels. Everybody had those.
It was in the house?
Panels that you'd put up in the house, in the living rooms.
It was with the knots and stuff. Is that what you're thinking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's knotty pine.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the regular panels. They're in sheets and they're inexpensive. Fake. They're fake wood.
Fake wood.
Mm-hmm. Paneling. Probably Lanairs or something. Okay.
Laura Beth.
That looks good. Let's see, I probably dropped the red. Here, you can put these back up. I'll give you something to help me with. I'll use that one. And all I gotta do is buttons. Hang on. This one is staying. Veneer. I think it's veneer.
Veneer.
Veneer paneling. Remember that?
Yeah. The way you were saying it, I just couldn't see it.
Okay, I think I dropped the red. Because that's the one I'm looking for.
Blue on blue, holiday, holiday, blue on blue. Now
Okay, I got his ears, and I'll get the background next. And do we want any more? Do you have a black one? It's on the
you
end.
got it.
No, the black one's on the end, the very end.
Oh, what's this? There you go.
So I'm just going to do this with this hat.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks great. Looks great. Okay. And I need the red again.
Red again.
I got it.
Okay.
For his buckle. And then we want different colors for his buttons.
You got your black still?
Mm-hmm.
Go put him a heel on the back of his shoe.
No, he's got elf shoes on. They don't have heels.
They don't.
Mm-mm.
Oh. I knew that. I was just trying to see if I can hear my kitty.
Here, these can go back. It doesn't matter the direction too much. So I got a blue one. I'll do an orange one. It might be methalate orange. We're not gonna hold it against it. We got a purple one, which you can't see, and then a yellow one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the collar white and his socks red and white. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the background with watercolor metallics. And I just need to know what color, and I think I'm going to do it in. I could do more than one color. Hi, Brian. Hi. Merry Christmas. Here, Joe. They push down in. They snap.
I know.
Okay. Alrighty. Joe's in charge of the felt tip markers. So I can do like the blue and the purples in the background within the metallic watercolorish thing. Let's pull these out. That'll make it stay. That'll make it stay. Is Sherry here? Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl Johnson.
So I want these. Oh, man. Here we go.
These are really nice.
I know they are. So let me just, my room is waiting for a disaster. Just waiting.
Yep. But it's going to be about a
So I'm going to use
7.5.
I'm going to use this. And my paints are right over here, waiting to fall down. And I can do the up and down motion on this. I hear Abby in there walking around on the floor. Are the gates closed?
Yeah, but I don't care.
You don't care if she potties in there?
No, I said I don't hear her.
Oh, I do.
Yes, I do care.
And if you want to feed her, or I'll feed her when I get off. Whatever. I don't mind either way. So we're just going to do shades of purpley blues, watercolors here. Nothing major. Like that. So anyway, the Hallmark movie that I watched last night, it was one of the, it wasn't Hallmark, it was one of those Canadian movies, um, where they film in Canada, and but this girl, she was a pilot. This one, she's one of the, she's in a lot of movies. I don't remember her name, but she was a pilot, and she went to aviation, and back home where she went to school to get her pilot's license. Um, it was a gentleman that really took after her, with her studies and everything, and he was like a mentor to her, and more like a grandfather than a friend. And so anyway, when he passed away, he didn't have any other kids to pass on his farm. And he had a farm, and it had trees, and a lot of pine, Christmas trees and stuff. And every year they held a Christmas festival on his farm, and he allowed the vendors to come out, and it was big to do. It was pretty cool. And so anyway, when he passed away, she was going to sell the farm and to buy her a plane so that she could fly anytime she wanted. And it was a lot of money, and and she said if she sold the farm, she'd have enough money to buy the plane. So that's what that's what she was going to do with the farm. So if and she was a pilot. I'll have to find the name of it. Uh, and that's all I'm going to tell you. Angie just got an ad. Okay. I I don't mind getting them every so often, but I don't want you to get them every 30 seconds. And you were able to skip it, right? Were you able to skip if you wanted to skip it? So anyway, the movie was really good. You could skip after 5 seconds. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm just painting away over here. And it's not going to take long to get this all finished up here. And I'll get his ears. There just needs to be more blue right there. Just let it dry and see what it does. Okay. So, let's see. Some more blue. Let's see what that one is. Okay, a little purple here. And a little purple up here. And get me some more blue. Okay. So, and then blue here, and I think that'll be it. So, how about that? So a little mix up in there. Blend it together a little bit with another shade. And that looks pretty good. And I'm going to quit. How's that? Roll an elf. So, Hester. You guys are singing. All right. Just going to put the date on it. Like that. And I still have my heat gun on. Let's see. I'm melting something over here. Clean my hot glue gun off. I think I need a little bit of glue right there. I need another glue stick. But I think I got it. I just tacked it down when I put it down the first time. So I just wanted to get it to where it's not going to come off. Okay, Cheryl's going to bed. Good night. It's 40 till. Okay, 8:40. What have I got left to do? I'm going to turn my heat gun off, my hot glue gun. I'm going to put my paints away before I spill them. Let them dry. And what have I got over here left to do? We can still play with our, we can go back to our box. Did everybody get to see the accordion book? I think he looks great. He doesn't look so green now. He looks a little jaundiced. Okay. I'm going to put it over and let it dry. And Laura hasn't seen it. Okay, well, let me get it out. This is a little book that I started last month, and I just finished it the other day. And it's called an accordion book. For lack of, I just don't know what else to call it. And I didn't use a hardback book, but it was the first time I did it. So the next time I do it, I'll use a hard book, harder cardboard. And but this is just made out of cardstock. This would be a great gift or great kit, fun for the kids to do, because it's for any age. It really is. You can make it as fancy as you want. I've got some baker's twine around a button. I sewed the button on, and I used a piece of fabric so that it wouldn't pull through because I sewed it. And I've just got this on with a loop to make my closure. But this is the front of the book, and it's Christmas cards. Christmas cards. See if I can get that to stay up there now. And so I've got 4 different cards on here. And then on the base of it, this is all mountains and valleys, about an inch wide in the middle of your paper. And I've got these the ribbon here so that it doesn't go out of control when it comes apart, because when you open it, it was all one piece of paper, and I had paper that long. But if you don't have paper that long, you can use 2 sheets and glue them together, or as many pieces of paper you want. And then I fan folded the middle section. It's just fan folded back and forth, 1 inch. And I did that many. You can do as many or as few as you want. If you want to make it easy for a child, then you might put three big ones there, three great big ones. And then when you open the book, you have a little village or a city or a story or whatever you want to do put in here. So I have found this off of a card, Christmas card, and I put that on there with the Brad. And then I've got little houses that were gifted to me, and this little truck was gifted to me, and somebody colored it and painted it for me. I don't know who. And then the next page is got a house and some deer. It's got a little boy sledding and a fence. And then the next page is some more houses. It might be a block, this block, that the next block. We got blocks. We could put little street signs on here, street signs and roads. And some of these pictures came out of my travel magazine. So that was like over, in Italy and France, and then the trees came off of Christmas cards, and these little houses were gifted from Debbie Epps, who is an artist, and she's very good sketch artist, and she does beautiful work. And she created some clip art books, and they are for sale in her Etsy shop. If you're interested in buying little books, this one was a book of houses, and then she did books of holiday themed, and she's got several books with themes on them, and it's got clip art in it that you can cut out and use it in your artwork. But anyway, this was another picture from a, a travel magazine, and so was this one. And you can look in magazines and see that I got these trees, winter scenes, and they look great. And especially when you put them all down and you look at the layers, that's what makes it so fun. I think I will. I think I am going to have to make some street signs. We got 15 minutes to make street signs. So you guys get to tell me some names of the street. Maybe just one or two. Let's see what we can do. How do we want to make them? Let me see. But anyway, that's the book. These are the holiday clip art from Debbie's Epps's books, and then these were stickers out of some wrapping paper that I had, and I made homemade stickers. Best little snow town. But anyway, I really enjoyed doing it. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to do because I used cutouts. I didn't do any artwork. Now I got the idea from Kim Polton, and she drew all of her little figurines and cut them all out and colored them and did everything. She had monsters in her books, and she had streets and street signs and street lights, and she had clotheslines and socks on the clotheslines and things. She really did it up good. She did it good. And she got the idea from our Ann Lauer that we watch. And Ann Lauer, I think I did see part of one of her accordion books, but I don't know where she got it from. Somebody on the internet, no doubt. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do with that. I'm going to close it back up and wrap that around it a few times, and it's ready to go, already done. And it was fun. It was just fun to make. So technically, that could be put away into the finished book pile since I finished it up last week. And let me see what else I've got over here that I can show you um, that you all haven't seen before. Uh, Let me go over here and get a book, and I'll show you one of my finished books. I'll look for good night, Angie. I'll look for one over here that I can grab real quick for just a few more minutes. what we got back here. Oh, here's a 2017. Okay, just a minute. Okay, everything's wonderful. Okay. So, here's a book that I did back in 2017. I got 2017 all over it. And this is just one of my Canon books that I buy mixed media paper. I get usually from Walmart, and it's got collage paper and and some stenciling, I think, on top of the collage paper, painting papers. So let's see if you can see this. So this is a crafting day, and it looks like it was a prompt page that I did. I've got washi tape, I've got spackling, stencils, circles, tissue paper, a little bit of everything. So can you see both pages a little bit? If I do that. Here's a cat page. And they were just little cats out of magazines. And I used my marble paper. That's my marble paper that I made. And this one's got polka dots in the background. I probably made them with a paintbrush. Here's a stencil page. And usually this side of the page is done extra, and to I do something on here to match the colors, just so that it's not a white page. Hi, Andrew. What'd you get for your birthday? Yesterday was his birthday. This is one of my homemade tassels. I can make those one day. And I made these ornaments. I found them on YouTube uh, videos to make things. This is a homemade leaf, and it's made with a wire. There's a wire in it. And this is one of my stamps that I have. Uh, that's a daisy or a sunflower stamp. It's some washi tape. And I think this was out of a book, and I painted on her. I didn't draw her. She's already on here, and then I painted her some more. And this is just a doodle page with a stencil on top for that blank white page. 47. Woohoo! What was I doing when I was 47? I was in Kentucky. And these are just some odds and ends things that I had. This is from a wallpaper book. And then I've got some stickers on there. And this was just a painted paper. I just painted it orange and yellow and green. This is a piece of cardstock. And this is a yellow piece of paper that I stenciled on top of. So I wasn't streaming here. This was stuff that I did on my own. And I had this stencil, Welcome to My Garden. And the stencil didn't turn out very good, so I went back over it with black magic marker. And this was the tree, the tree and the tree, and this was like the garden part. And he was from a children's book. Then I got some flowers in there, and then I've got some washi tape of owls in there. There's some little owls, and there's a bumblebee. 2017. This was a Halloween page. This was a napkin, and it was the back of the napkin, and it's called the ghost print. When you peel the back of your napkin off and you have a print of the front page onto the second page, it's called a ghost print. And the ghost print was so visible, I put it here. Then I painted a Halloween, a pumpkin on it. And this was just a journey page, and I did green paint here, then I did all these colors up there, then I stamped these flowers all over the page. And I have a mermaid stamp, and this is eggshell art right here. It's all eggshells, and you put your glue down, and then you press your eggshell on there, and then you push it down, and it and it lays flat into the glue and dries that way. And it's cute. Eggshell looks like coral. This is just another page that I did. I thought it was real cute. I had put a stencil down, a doily down, and made it like a stencil, and pulled the doily up, and I did this little collage and put those words on there. And this is I had a little bowl in the living room before we moved down here at home, and it was a prayer bowl, and I would put names in the bowl, and and then it was a prayer bowl for to lift people up and different things. And these are all of the little names that were in that little prayer bowl, and most of them were my prayers, but there were other prayers. If anybody was at the house and they wanted to put a word or a name or whatever in the prayer bowl, all they had to do was write it on a little piece of paper and stick it in the bowl, and there it was. So it was just something I did, and I loved having all of the papers on here, and then I wrote around in circles. A prayer. I put the Lord's Prayer around this, and it goes all the way around. A little devotion page, and this was a blue page, and it was just a sloppy page that I threw together, but it looks like I had a picture of Niagara Falls, and I thought, well, man, that kind of looks like water going around there, so I extended the waterfalls over there. Just my own imagination. And here's one of the first pictures that I ever painted. And this is a piece of wallpaper here, and then this was a napkin, and it's crackled naturally. And but this is paint, and I took a brush and I went over and over and over and blended and blended and blended to get that bird to look like that. And I discovered that I loved acrylic paint. And here's another parrot in this tree, and then I drew the tree around the picture. I thought that was cool. I like doing that. And then this is just stuff that I had laying around the room. These negative prints, papers from the punch outs, and a little poster. And then this one had a butterfly on it, and I've got some fairies up here that were gifted to me somewhere. back in 17. I wasn't streaming then, but I was playing, and I never did get to finish this page, but I had these little bunnies in here, and they were blue bunnies from the commercial Blue Bunny ice cream. And then this girl is looking at them, and I never did do anything else to this page. And this one as well. And I made the city. I made the city over here, and this is the river in front of the city that you fly. The rivers usually went right beside the towns. And this was my inspiration of my lighthouse, and I just put it down here in the corner. And I had a phone that looked just like this with the white and the button. That was my first phone. And but I did the lighthouse. And here's a mushroom page. So it's about time to enjoy your art. These are just some stamps that I had. I did a butterfly page over here. This was Halloween. And I got this off from inspired by Angela Anderson. She's an excellent painter, guys. Excellent artist. She does acrylic paintings, and she's got tons and tons and tons of videos. And this one was another lady where I learned how to do the flowers, and her name was Allison Pryor. And this was a design that I did with cat hand with the wavy lines. And I probably used paint and pencils and crayons or something. I don't know what I used. And this was a print that I had. I had the napkin like this, and I used the leaf up here. There was a leaf up front that I had, and it was cut out of a wallpaper book, so it had thickness to it. I saw that up there somewhere. There. This here is the same leaf as this, and I sketched them down. I traced it, and I kept putting them down, and then I colored them all different colors. And the wavy lines. This was just a card that I found. Let's see, who's it from? It's to me. Oh, this was from one of my pen pals. And I put the butterflies in here. They're real, just, it's just, to me, it's a journal. It's just anything goes in the journal. This was from Doris Day, a Doris Day paper doll. This was just music. This is just a red page. And I did this angel. And she was cut out. And it was in a box that I had. A friend of mine gave me a box of papers, scraps. And this was already cut out. And I put her in here from one of my friends back up in Kentucky. And this is just because I like the maps of the world. and we can point down here and find everybody. And I have learned about the map since I've ever streamed. I know a lot of places that I didn't know beforehand. So it's been an educational ride. Here's my garden door, and I've done this Spanish garden door several times in my books and different ways. So you'll see that a lot in some of my work, and you'll see a lot about coming out of the darkness and be free with the butterfly, and that's a Bible verse. And these are blue pages, and just just gluing down. Cuddle time. Live out loud. Happiness looks good on me. And then I did a cat, and I believe this was Angela Anderson too, with the cat. And then that was extra up there. And this is my fish, and I did an under the water theme down and around on each side of the bottom here. And I was very creative with different layers of things. Stamping, the bubble wrap was a layer, the coral was a layer, and I did several layers. I was into that. And I believe part of this fish was real. The first part was real, and then I added the rest of them. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's real. That part of it's real, but I painted over it. Here's something creative I did. This was from Ginger Cook. She's an artist that I like to watch. This is from a friend of mine. Her name is Mimi. And this was her box of papers. And I put my stocking there with a tab, with a tag in it. And this came from another Bible verse, having to go down to the water and fill your jugs. And this was the inspiration from a magazine or something that I printed out on paper, and it was the water. So I continued to make the page from this corner. And this was just some art that came out of a magazine, and I did a really, really vintage page there. Here's a pink page. Here's another page of the world and the states. Some more maps. There's some birds. These were cut out of something. And this was painting papers that I did, and I tore it apart. And I laid it back down in the exact same order that it was when it was tore apart, so they all connect with space. I love doing that. This was a piece of wallpaper. This was a Thanksgiving napkin. And this is my ocean. And I did a Bible verse. I did a lot of Bible verses when I first started painting, before I started streaming. I had more time, and these are all inspirational. They're different Bible verses. And this was a abstract cat, and it was a lesson on YouTube by Arnold. I don't remember that. And this is another lesson on a YouTube channel of Merle Kanzania, how to draw a cat. Here's a red page, and here's a Christmas card page. I used gold. Here's an angel, and this is from my father's market, and she still streams. Her YouTube channel's changed a little bit, but it used to be my father's market, but you can still find her on the internet. And here's another one of her angels. She did a lot of angels, and I've done angels, and I've got a lot of angels in here. And this came from this little card here. Is that angel? So if I have an inspiration sheet or something to go by, I can imitate it. And this is done with paper and paint. Actually, the angel is all paper. She's all paper. The background is green. And then I started doing these type of things, and I find a picture and I go with it. That's cute. And this is just some leftover things that I had, and I didn't want to throw them away. And then I learned, and then I did some wreaths, and I did them several times. And this is a piece of wallpaper, and I did the wreath on the wallpaper. Thank you, Joni. So that was before I started streaming. I didn't start streaming until 19. So, uh, so we grow. We learn to grow. So that's all I'm going to do tonight, guys. So I'll be back in on Saturday. And I'll tell you, Saturday, I'm going to be over to Dana's house in the morning. She lives 2 hours away. So I will be on Saturday night. I will leave you messages if I'm running late or something happens. I will leave messages in my Facebook group. Hi, Linda. And so I will be here Saturday night, but I'm gonna be sliding in. So as soon as I get in from Dana's party, she's having a Christmas party. I'll be sure and take some pictures so I can show you all what we make and stuff. We'll be making Christmas things. So, all right, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me and coming in. Give me a like and a thumbs up and all that good things. And I will see you Saturday. I'll be seeing you in the craft room somewhere in somebody's chat room tomorrow, for sure. For sure. So, thank you, everybody, and good night.